Microsoft was a business from the beginning. Not that we had any clear view that it would ever be a large business, but I had to pay these friends I'd hired. At a minimum, I had to make enough money to write their paycheck, and if I got enough confidence we could sell a lot more, then I'd be able to hire in even more people to get ahead, to be the leader in doing lots of products that could share code with each other. About a year after that, I hired a friend of mine from college, Steve Ballmer, who was very good at hiring people. And so he could see that we had more projects that we wanted to do than we could. And he was able to almost double the size of the company in people every year for the next 5 years. So it really started to change in character, where I had written a high percentage of the code myself until we got to Seattle and reviewed everything that people were doing, to the point where we were setting up a lot of autonomous teams and having to do a lot more in terms of what was our methodology and how did we interview people, just to stay up with all the projects we were going after. When Steve came in, I was spending more time with him because the business side was important, managing and organizing, and what were we going to do about international. And so it was great that Steve was smart enough and personable enough that even though he didn't have a technical background, the programmers accepted him. That was very rare. We really didn't believe non-programmers should manage programmers. And we didn't do that until I think it was 83. Because it was a fast-moving business and all that, we worked very long hours, and we'd go out to movies together. Everybody knew each other awfully well. And up until 1981, Paul and I had owned the whole company, except we'd shared a little bit of it with Steve. And there wasn't much pressure to do anything differently than that. But then around 81, we decided to share some of the ownership in the form of options, and actually brought some of the really strong contributors into that program. A great number of these new machines will be connected to networks, which will allow for group productivity, where you're exchanging information as well as preparing it on your own machine. This new generation will enable a whole new set of applications. In fact, there'll be hundreds and hundreds of great applications that take PCs much further than they've gone before and allow us to move towards this exciting vision of a machine on every desktop.